We are at the bottom of the Nether on a crimson forest. I actually don't know where our home portal is, but it wouldn't hurt to write down the coordinates. So we're just gonna do that. Nether portal. Bam. There we go. I have no idea where we are. I don't feel very safe out here, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're gonna head back in. I can't really do a whole lot right now. But it's good to know this is here, and we can always build a path here later. Well, we're back over here at the home base. I decided to come back because I realized that maybe making a path to the Nether, through the Nether, from the new portal to this current one over here, maybe that's a bit dangerous for now. And also, I didn't have the materials for it, so we're back over here. But 1.19 has since come out, and also all of the mods that I use for 1.19 have also since come out. So we are in 1.19 now. If I hit F3, it says right up there in the top left, 1.19. Woo! I don't have any way of getting any of the stuff right now from 1.19 though, so exploration on that's going to have to wait a bit. As well as we still haven't done any cave explorations, but I do know what I want to do right now, and it's kind of related to what we were doing previously, in the sense that I want to upgrade my armor because this isn't very good, and we've been using it all the entire time. Most of this armor is like the same stuff that I wore in episode 1, and I've just been repairing it. So it's time to get something new. So we're going to craft as much diamond armor as possible, but I'm going to keep a gold helmet around because nether fun is fun. So yeah, because then what we're going to do is I want to try and find a nether fortress. I have not seen one on this seed yet, which is kind of concerning, but I believe in the power, and we're going to find one, and it will probably be in this episode. Alright, so we need lapis to enchant, like so, and I only have 19 levels, so we might have to AFK, which means this might take a bit longer than anticipated. I thought I had more levels than 19, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since I last played, because I took like a month break since the last clip. Nothing's changed on the world, so you're all fine there. But I just took a break for you know, mental health reasons and whatnot. You know, you gotta keep yourself in good shape and whatnot. So I'm all good now, and I'm back, and uploads are gonna be more frequent, as you've already seen. That's fine. Off. The skeletons will spawn. Also, we want to replace that, and the block should be right here. Ta-da! It's perfect. So now the skeletons will land here and I can kill them for XP. Oh, what the heck? I heard the armor equip sound effect. That was weird. But anyways, yeah. I'll be back once we have some levels and we'll start enchanting things. See you guys in a bit. Wow, you know, I was messing around with shaders on another world, and I realized how good shaders look. And so I wanted to look at shaders on our world. And you know what I gotta say? howdy. Shaders look incredible on this world. Just like, I'm trying not to destroy any crops, because that's a hard thing to do. But like, the water is kind of a bit funky on the surface, not gonna lie. But it still looks like water, and it looks incredible when you're underwater, and that's something I want to show you guys in a bit. But like, look at this. Look at the reflections, and the lighting, and yeah. Everything just has a nice look to it. It's kind of great. So yeah, as you can see, I got 64 levels, right on the dot, which is actually really fun and incredible and stuff. But there is one more thing I want to show you before we start. And that would be, I want to go to the ocean. Also, excuse the frame drops, because my computer is not designed for shaders and streaming. Well, not streaming, but recording at the same time. So yeah, there's going to be a couple frame drops every now and again. But we're here, and I want to look at the water. Because it's incredible, and I want you to see how incredible it is too. Look at this! This is screenshot potential. It's incredible. And there's a coral reef just over there, and I already know how cool this is going to look. And I can't wait to show you guys how cool this looks. Because when I saw the coral reef for the first time, my mind was absolutely blown. Look at this! Look at this! It's incredible. I never get tired of shaders. They're really hard and stupid to play with, unless you're playing with an enhanced default shader pack. But they always look so good. Like when would you not? Alright, we're at the coral reef. We're here. Look at all the sparkles. It's like sparkling. Another screenshot. There's so much light. And like the reflections on the ground. Look at this. It's so cool. I love it. Shaders, man. They always do it right. Look at this. That's a screenshot moment. Oh. Look at this. This is a screenshot right here. Oh. Oh, dolphins. Hello, dolphin buddy. Oh. Any one of these freeze frame moments like this. It's just screenshot potential everywhere. Every day of the year. You know, on my way home here from the ocean, I think I'm going to leave clouds on for the rest of this episode, maybe a bit longer. I don't play with clouds usually because they really get in the way when you make tall builds, but like, they look pretty nice actually, you know. It's not really something I ever appreciate, but I think I'm going to take the time to appreciate it. And, oh my god, is getting to my base from this side just so goddamn hard. It's only just over this mountain. Because this is like the river that I was talking about previously in a previous episode that like makes my base kind of an island. You know what, we'll just go around. I'm not even going to try to climb this, we're just going around. Right. Stop procrastinating and start enchantinating. Alright, so we're going to start with the helmet, because Respiration 3 was an option, we want to get that one. We get just Respiration, alright. We have Protection 4 as our option. Unbreaking 3 might not be too bad. Depth Strider, definitely getting that. Nice Unbreaking with that. Now we have Unbreaking 3, or Unbreaking 3. Projectile Protection would be nice. Yeah, let's go for legs first. Okay, that's not the worst. Protection 3. Just Protection 3. Alright, well, it's still pretty good. That armor is going to help us survive. It's better than what we had, so we're just going to pop that on. I'm going to leave the gold helmet on for now, because it's still really useful. And we can make an armor stand, methinks, to hold our old armor. So I just gotta remember what the recipe is for an armor stand. I think it's sticks and smooth stone slabs. You, and you. And we'll leave the golden helmet on, so we'll put you there instead. I think we're also going to want to have a bow. And I think I want to craft my bow by hand rather than using a skeleton bow. Just, I don't know, out of preference. It feels more personal if it's something I actually crafted. Also, I keep looking at this front face, and I keep thinking about what I said in the previous episode about turning this into a wall. And the more I look at it, the more I think, yes, that is what I want to do. It would look so much better if this was like a uniform wall going like all the way around. Think like the Great Plateau from Breath of the Wild, where it's got like that wall along the edge of the plateau. That's what I want to do, except, you know, a bit differently, of course. But that's kind of the feeling that I get when I look at that wet wall edge there with the stairs. That's kind of what I want. Oh, did I mention this? I don't think I mentioned it. I built a sheep farm. Yeah, it's a fully automatic sheep farm, and there's also a basalt farm down here. I was gathering resources for a thing that you will discover for one of the future episodes. But I have this automatic sheep farm, and it's on a little timer here. And once all the items go through like that, all the sheep get sheared, and then a minecart runs through and picks everything up, and then comes right back here. Right now. There it is, and we can see what we actually have in here for resources. We got 2.5 stacks. It's not the most efficient thing in the world, but it works, and it's AFK, and I've got tons of shears and dispensers, as you can see. So I don't have to worry about that running out anytime soon. So I'm just leading this run until we actually need the stuff. So if you're wondering, that's what that is. And that's also a temporary structure. It's not going to be there forever. Flame? Flameo. What do we got here? Another power 4? Okay. Infinity? Oh my god! Look at this bow! Power 3 Flame Unbreaking Infinity? That's such a good bow! Another power Unbreaking Flame. Let's go for another power Unbreaking. And the last one is another flame. Flame power. Alright. We have a very good selection of bows here. We are definitely going to combine these, but I also definitely need to get some food. So we're going to go with infinity. I don't want to have to keep I like the idea of remaking bows, because if I have bending, then I have to have a full inventory of arrows, and I don't want that. So we're going to go for infinity. Power 5, flame, unbreaking 3, infinity. That is our bow. And we don't have punch, which kind of sucks, but I can get a punch book. Whap! Arrow. Alright, we have good gear now, guys. I need to repair my diamond helmet, and I think we're just about ready for our expedition into the Nether. Because we need to find a Nether Fortress. So we don't have access to potions yet, which is a big problem because if we fall into lava in the Nether, we are basically dead. And that will probably happen, knowing my skills. So we're here to do things, and I don't think it accepts dirt. But I think it does accept cobblestone. No, it does not accept... Okay, what do mushrooms grow on? Help me. Help me to help you, to help yourself help me. Help. So there's an item in the game called Suspicious Stew. Grow. Grow. So we're back here at the slime farm. Some of you may or may not remember this place, but we're not here for the slime. We are here for something completely different. And that, my friends, is mushrooms. We are here for mushrooms. I remember that there was a dark oak forest here, and so we didn't have to go exploring for wilds. A lot of you probably didn't know that Suspicious Stews have crafting recipes, and even more of you probably didn't know that God, I keep tripping over this so hard. Suspicious Stews have recipes, but they also have good potion effects, and not just things like wither. You can get like regeneration and absorption and fire resistance from mushrooms, but it's not super powerful, so it's not usually the best choice. But we don't have potions, so this is the next best option. We can craft like 4-second fire resist potions using these mushrooms. And one of my favorite things to do is to combine them with dandelions. And if you combine a Suspicious Stew with a dandelion, you actually get an instant hunger refill. It's just a big saturation boost that instantly fills your hunger bar, which is really, really useful, and also reduces the amount of food that we have to take, in an odd sense. So that's something we're going to bring with us. I just need to grab a lot of mushrooms, and this is where we get them. Alright, we got some bowls, and now I can show you the Suspicious Stew recipe. So you take your bowls, you take your red mushrooms, you take your brown mushrooms, that gives you mushroom stew, and then you add in your flowers. And there you go, that's your instant health Suspicious Stew, and you use Oxydaisy for regeneration. So yeah, these stews aren't the most efficient, but if you watch me eat this food here, you'll notice my hunger bar just bloop, full, just like that. It's great. Super convenient. It does take up a lot of inventory space though, which kind of sucks because we don't have shulker boxes or anything like that. So we're going to have to divvy these up in a sensible manner. And I also want to leave some of these behind because we may need it. So I don't really know where we're going in the Nether, to be honest. We're probably just going to pick a direction and just walk in that direction forever. And hope to God that we find something, because there is not a lot nearby. Alright, so I have a plan that I just thought up of, actually. This is where our portal is, and I know for a fact that the other portal we have at that mountain is way over that way. So we're going to head in this direction, and that means that when we actually do hook up the portal, it should hopefully be a bit of an easier travel. Problem being, lava. Lava is going to get in our way. Because it always does. Also, I did not bring a very strong pickaxe. You know what? I'm going to grab a second pickaxe to use that has more durability and unbreaking. Also, if I happen to stumble across a bastion, I don't want to go in it, because I will die. I'm not ready for that. Pick up a fungo. And they will stay away from me. Hey. Get away, yeah. Oh. Speaking of bastion, there's a bastion right here. I don't know how I feel about this. I will take a screenshot. Bastion. This is a bit in the way. Also, sneeze. Oh, fuck off. Oh, sweet. Hoglin head. Snipe it. Got him. Gas down. I'm a professional, guys. Now, I just don't know where to go from here, though. Like this way, I guess? There's something sparkly I keep seeing right there. I have my telescope. It's right there. But it keeps disappearing when I'm not looking at it. I don't know what that is. There it is. I must be going insane. That's the only logical explanation for any of this. We're good. We're safe. We're fine. Nothing happened. No siree. Okay. We're down now. Do I have feather falling? No. I have no idea how I survived that fall from earlier, dude. That was kind of nutty. Boop. Oh, there's a strider down there. I haven't used a strider before. And I would love to, because this would be so much easier to cross. But I don't have a saddle. Because dumbass me didn't bring a saddle to the Nether. Which is probably the best way to use a saddle. Alright, I'm back, and I have the saddle and fungus on a stick. And we're going to see how this goes. But I'm not going to do a dream jump, because I'm not that stupid. They are all down there, so we just need to make a ladder for ourselves. Hello, Strider buddy. I've never done this before. Oh. And we're going! Faster! This boat has legs! I really hope we find something out here like this. I need to take a picture of the location. There we go. We have it. Now we can go. And I hope to dear God that we don't find a ghast, because that would not be a good way to end ourselves, would it? There's a bastion right there. That's 2 bastions and no nether forts. This is the way to travel if you're going to travel in the Nether, folks. This is also covering way more ground than we were previously. But I do believe if we see a Nether Fortress, the legs should be sticking all the way down into the lava. There it is again. Oh, I know what that is. I have discovered what the box is. That makes so much more sense now. That's Light Matica. I don't know why that's here though, but that's from Light Matica. And yes, the answer is I do have a template of something loaded into the world, but it's actually turned off right now, so I shouldn't be able to see that. But that's interesting to know that I can see that in the Nether, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it's here. Alright, we're out of the skeleton's bone zone, as I call it. Is there anything out here? How far do I have to go just for a gosh dang Nether Fortress? Alright, platform. Saddle on. Let's go! Time to search more lava lakes. Ooh! Is this a ruined Nether portal? I think it might be. Forwards. Drop that. Mine this. Sweet. Gold block. Ah, another bastion! Why? I don't need it. Oh! Finally another fortress. Where the hell am I? Only 1,400. That's actually not that bad. Alright, in we go. A terrible fortress. Alright, this is the start. Let's start by going this way. Dead end. Go back. We have a blaze spawner and a wither skeleton. Alright. This is the moneymaker right here. Blaze rod. Into fire. Oh, there's another blaze spawn and this one's indoors. This is actually so much better than the other one. Cover it up. Woo, that's a lot of spawns. We have 14 blaze rods. I want to get a whole stack of blaze rods before we leave. That's my goal. Alright, so we've got the blaze saws all farmed up and collected. You can see here I got a full stack of rods and I made this little farm. It's actually a really good farm. Basically the blazes just spawn in these holes and you just whap, whap, whap. They die. Sure. I don't want an extra blaze rod, but I'll take one and throw it in this chest. There is one thing that happened though that I want to talk about that is really funny. I was kiting wither skeletons down this pathway because I had these blocks here like this, although at the time I only actually had it here. So I was kiting them down, walking backwards, and I kited them through here so I could hit them. And I turned around and there were two wither skeletons inside this room. So in here there were wither skeletons, and out here there were wither skeletons. So I died and I had to walk all the way back, which is why I have my emergency armor with me now. And all this junk. So yeah, that was a fun experience, but I did get a wither skeleton skull out of it, so I think that was pretty worth it. But now we have to explore the rest of this place. I've destroyed this spawner, because I don't need it. You have skeletons. And this time, I have extra dividers, so I can stop early and not worry about dying. Smart. Come at me. Alright. In the chest. Oh, that's pathetic. Well, I'll take the iron armor. More wart. Okay, here's a guy. Ah! I've been bopped. Oh! Not today. Last chest. Diamond horse armor. Alright, now we can pack up and go home, I think. So that closes off this section. Which closes off this section. Which closes off this way. We've already been that way, so that closes this off. Which closes off everything, which means we're done. This fortress has been raided. And we're down. They stole my boat. You can keep it. Alright, we've got 2 striders to pick from. Guessed. Sniped him. I'm surprised there's no achievement for sniping a ghast without it seeing you. Should be able to see my old paths soon, I think. Yay, there it is! There's the pass! Just like I said. Alright, we're home free, guys. The rest of this is easy. We just follow the torches. Home sweet home. Sweet portal home. Alright, here's the real question though. Is it going to be day or night when I step through the portal? My bets are on night, because it's always night. So it's going to be night. Alright, here we go. And it's night. 1,000 points to me. Luckily, we can just sleep. That's not a problem. Boop. Alright, put the emergency armor back on the emergency armor stand. Wrong one. There we go. Bop. And we also have 3 more heads. The wither skulls are going in here. And we can put the blaze head and the piglin head there, along with our hoglin head. I want to get an ender chest. Oh, I only have enough for 1. We got our first ender chest, though. That's all that matters. We can actually do stuff with this. Put it here. Look at that. Storage. It's the beginning of something great, guys. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end this episode here. We've done quite a lot today. All that nether exploration has tuckered me out. I've got some plans for things to do in the future. So we'll see what comes next, but there are some tweaks and changes I need to make to the villager system that's underground, so that's probably going to happen to next episode. But other than that, who knows? It's a mystery. It's a flower. It's in my face. But I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.